So 14th of June 2025, I'm in the beautiful city of London and just come back home after watching the final 2 hours of the World Test Championship at Lord's between South Africa and Australia. And South Africa finally has won. So no more the chokers. They always come till the end and they lose, but today they won it. And I was sitting next to these South African fans, and there's this elderly gentleman with his wife, and he was holding his arms so tightly, and I thought his blood circulation is going to stop, and I kept telling, "Don't worry, today it's their day." I said, "Time is changing, things are changing, so your struggle is over." But till the last moment, he was thinking it might get jinxed. So yes, the theme is there, and till 8:45 in the morning, we didn't know that we were going for the match. So as usual, last minute, and by 9:35 we were out of the home, catching the tube for the stadium. And when we reached there was a huge queue to get in our gate, and we thought we're going to, because there was only some 60 runs or 70 runs total for them to win. So we thought we're going to be standing in a queue. But of course, the queue moved quickly and we were there. And we saw full 2 hours of match. Perfect weather. And, to go and see a cricket match in Lord's, the Mecca of cricket, is the ultimate. And we realized that we were able to witness the World Test Championship final. So that's how the moments are created. And to all of you, as you know, this is how I've always said, this is the only way to live life. In the moment, and we got a very good deal last minute. I kept telling my daughter, wait, we will get a good deal. And of course, those two beautiful tickets opened up. So it's just amazing that the consciousness always has just the best for you set up. And we just have to be open. We have to be ready. And if we are ready and open, then we flow, which of course means no mind, no plans of your own, never any plans. Things are always as they are meant to be. And of course, we're all seeing what's happening in the world. We've been talking about it. The chaos just keeps going up and up and up. And it's happening all very, very rapidly. So what is it that we have to do? These are very, very extremely intense times. And therefore, we have to be very careful. We have to, first of all, take complete responsibility for our lives now. No more blaming, no more escaping, no more putting it on somebody else, whether it is to do with your health, because a lot of people are facing health challenges. So I must tell you that nothing is wrong. There's no need for doctors. It's all an energetic cleansing that's taking place. So a lot is coming through. So we just need to keep ourselves hydrated. Drink lots of water. Keep your electrolytes up. And have as much of fresh fruits and juices. And whatever else you feel like eating. So don't worry, there's no need to go to the doctors. Doctors don't have a clue. They will just put you on to antibiotics and stuff that they don't understand. It's an energetic, powerhouse that has opened up, and our bodies are slowly going to get acclimatized to what's coming in. So, as I said, it's a time of clarity. So if there was one thing that we need to do now, is to be absolutely clear about who we are and what is this life all about. Because if we do not have the clarity, And the lack of clarity comes from our mind with its attachments, because the mind has still not learned to let go. And because we are not able to let go, we have confusions. We get tempted. We are not able to do what we must do, because the mind keeps pulling us into our old comfort zones. This is the time, and if we are clear, we'll be able to go through what's coming. And the more we can stay away from the social media. I'm not saying we need to isolate ourselves from what is happening in the world, because I think it's a highly spiritual thing to also know what's going on and to be prepared to understand what's happening. But don't get stuck into people who give their opinions, who try to act smarter than you are. Just hear the news for what it is, without giving an ear to all these so-called conspiracy theories and stories that will continue to go, and it will continue to escalate, because we are moving through very, very uncertain times. The times are uncertain, but we are certain about who we are. And once we have that certainty of who we are, everything around us starts to just disappear. It'll all, it's like a dance going on in the world around you. And if you are still, and if you are in that zone of your stillness, the truth of who you are in the eye of the storm. And the storm will just move around you, and it will not touch you. Nothing will touch you. Your mind can scar you if you go near it. So this is the time where we just sit and say, it is what it is. All is as is meant to be. I am not this physical body, and all my relationships and all my definition of who I am has to now be independent of my physical environment and the people around me. Because as we sleep in the night, it doesn't matter on which bed we are sleeping. If it's your own bed in your own home, in your own city, in your own country, in your own continent, it's just a bed, and all you need is a sleep. And since I travel a lot, it doesn't make a difference where you are. You sleep in your awareness. You are present in your awareness. If you're watching a cricket match, or you are, listening to news, or you are enjoying a meal in a cafe, or you are doing satsang, you may be in a completely different physical environment. But there is one thing which is not changing, and that is your own awareness. So as long as you are an aware person, and as long as you are completely alert, it doesn't matter. Everything is just happening around you. And that's the witness stage. And that's the stage of watching or observing without getting involved. So every time your mind pulls you, every time your mind tries to play tricks on you, every time you start either feeling lonely, or you start feeling a sense of fear or uncertainty, just go back and remind yourself to who you truly are. And so somebody was asking me the other day, I said, just everywhere around you, in your homes, on your phone, in front of your workstation, wherever you might be physically located, just put reminders or call outs which says, I'm divine, or I'm God, or I'm pure love. Whatever you like to associate your higher self with. Just surround yourselves with this message. That one message which you need, because a lot of people ask me this question that I know the times when I'm aware of my own truth, I float, I am happy, I'm in a state of deep peace. But then the mind comes in and I lose my awareness. My awareness is not constant. So, what do you do? Just remind yourselves by creating those kind of physical props around you that keep reminding you of who you truly are. Just surround yourself with that. And since the mobile phone is one of those things that is mostly with us at all the time, or or if we happen to sit in a particular room or at a particular place and spend most of our time there, just put it on the wall over there that I'm a divine being, I'm God. And whatever is happening in our lives, whatever is happening in your lives, just know that the perfect plan for you is being, has been put in place, is playing itself out, and it is as it is. It's only when we struggle, it is only when we try to change things, it's only when we are not in acceptance. And when we are not in acceptance means that our mind is agitated. It means our mind wants to change things. Do not change things. Remember, you are that awareness, you are that consciousness. Whatever you are in at this point of time is exactly how it is meant to be. What is the struggle always? To be somewhere else, to do something else, to be with someone else, to go somewhere. We run to different physical places. We think, oh, I must go and see someone. I must be with someone. I must travel somewhere to a holy place. There is no holy place better than where you are right now, because the holiest of the holy beings is you. It is here inside. You are the God. Where do you have to go and see? You don't become holier if you have a bath. You don't become holier when you dress up in a certain way. You don't become holy when you sit in a particular place in a particular posture. Those are all things that the mind has created. Just remind yourself constantly that this is who you are. And the mind will go away, the mind will relax. Put some nice, good music around you and keep this reminder service on. It's like BBC. It's constantly saying, hey, you're God, you're God, you're God, you're God, till you start accepting it. Complete unconditional acceptance means that state where you are one with consciousness, because there is no struggle there. Mind is struggling. Mind is not accepting. Mind is still trying to find faults. So I lost the debit card, and instantly I was saying, it's lost. Let's do something about it. Let's not try to see why it happened, where we dropped it, what happened. It's gone. In this moment, within next a few minutes, we've done what we needed to do. It's happened. It's gone. What can we achieve by looking at that? But certainly, what we have to do is we do it. So, accept. And in that acceptance, there is a release. In that acceptance, there is peace. In that acceptance, you start feeling that stillness. In that acceptance, you start feeling the presence of that divine energy. And the struggle ends. There's no need to struggle, please. There's no need to struggle at this point of time. There's enough of the world struggling outside. We're fighting wars. We're going to start fighting natural disasters very soon. Already, we had this terrible crash that happened in India. It's all coming. Just imagine what brings so many people together to be on a particular flight, which just within few seconds of takeoff crashes. So when the time comes, we don't even get to know. The allotted hour, the allotted moment arrives, it will bring all of us together. And when we know that we are not this body, there is no fear of death. So This is going to continue because the old order is being pulled down, it's being brought down. So, in a way, South Africa winning the World Test Championship, they have tried for the last 20 years to win, a single cricketing tournament, and they've not been able to. They've struggled. They always come close, and they are not able to do. It was a sign things are turning. It's a change. The old orders are going to be shaken down. The old systems, the belief systems, the old hierarchies are going to be brought down. And the world needs this love that's coming through us now. And we must hold this love for everybody. Yeah. So in 1 minute, we can actually be at ease without having to struggle, without having to try to change anything. There's no need to change anything in your lives. Just as we are in this moment, in this place, we are divine. We are God's most beautiful creation. And put all your plans and all your ideas and all your attachments in one bag. Okay? And all your expectations from others. Put this into a bag and zip it, close it. And then, whatever you like to do with that bag, you can either burn it, you can put it onto a satellite on a rocket and put it onto the space. Okay, or you can throw it in the river and let it go away. So use any of these carriers. Use the water, use the wind, and use the fire. Cleanse it, let it go, and just be your most loving and your most vulnerable self. There's beauty in vulnerability because when you're vulnerable, the world is looking upon you. The world is there to safeguard you like a small child. A little small one cry from a small child, there'll be 10 people wanting to help that kid. Let's be like that. That's all that is required. Simple times, good times, energetically very positive times. You can do whatever you want to do within yourself. You have the power of manifestation, you have the power of creation. You can pretty much attract anything in your lives. Just sit with it. And it's also a time of great withdrawal and detachment. A lot of people are starting to feel so detached from everything. Because remember, we have to go in within, and for that, detachment is important. Just the need to be by yourself and just the need to just go within and do nothing. It's not a sign of illness. It's not a sign of lack of energy. You don't need to go and get your blood test done to see, oh, what's happened with me. Nothing. You're just going through an extreme state of detachment because you've done enough of this running and enough, you've participated enough in this crazy world. You've jumped around a lot trying to gain recognition and wanting to be noticed. So just let go. Let go and let God. Okay, so that's pretty much what I had to share. And I love you all. May there be love, peace, prosperity, and good health to everybody. And all that we need, all the energy that we need is coming from within us now. All of you are holding that energy. All you need to do is put your hand on your heart and connect to the Star of David, the heart chakra, and there is a huge generator of love and light there. And let this love manifest for you that peace, and let it take care of you from this moment onwards. And whenever you want to help anyone, just connect to this. It's like an invisible switch here. So you just switch on that love and just let it flow. It'll instantly take you to your center, to your God self. And there is no longer the time for focusing on the third eye, because the third eye is the seat of knowledge, but the heart chakra is the seat of love. And this age is of love and light. So now this love and light will guide you where you need to be. So we are switching off from the old age, the age of knowledge, to the age of love. So from the third eye, we move to the heart chakra. So just be connected here. We are all connected together to the source, and we are the source. So be surrendered to this. So love you all, and love every being in this system of the universal order. Let there be peace, peace, peace. Samasta loka sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.